We have a pretty radical belief that the wide differences between kids you see in math classes aren't necessary. And we've now gathered quite a bit of data that suggests that they aren't.
Look for the fraction with the biggest number in the denominator.
I started jump math because as a kid I struggled in math. I did well sometimes and very badly sometimes, and so I never really thought I had the ability. I started volunteering to help kids because I didn't want them struggling or feeling the same way I did. And gradually we started getting such great results that the program, grew explosively.
And so then we would have to pick that number and say 4 times 2 is 8.
For those who don't know, JUMP stands for Junior Undiscovered Math Prodigies. So all of the children are math prodigies, we just haven't discovered it yet.
It's an in-class program, although we also train and help tutors. But we provide teachers with materials and training to help them reach all their students. And parents, I had one parent phone a while ago and say, I'm at grade 4. He was so happy. He was so happy. Just go back to where you struggled or found math mysterious and you'd be shocked at how quickly you can work through it. It's one of the reasons I think that I've had some success with weaker kids, because I really do assume that it's my fault if a student doesn't get it.
Before JUMP, Ellis was struggling with some of the language-based math in particular.
We had to take out these raw beans and to use them to help me count, and it was really hard.
She found it frustrating, and it was, I think, frustrating for all of us, really.
The reaction now is getting better and better. We've got a number of school boards now that are actively supporting JUMP. We work quite closely with their math consultants, and a lot of private schools are now adopting JUMP.
Okay, you ready for bonus?
Yes.
Yeah? But I'm not even going to get a chance to ask it because the hands are already up.
We were talking to some of the private schools, and they all universally suggested that we look at the JUMP math.
So you'll be fine now doing those?
They were very supportive at JUMP math, and they sent us the books right away. They came in 2 days, and we started them, and when she does the JUMP math homework, I've had to help her 2 or 3 times in the year.
It was easier than the math when I used to do the math because the JUMP math describes it better.
How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, perfect.
I think JUMP works because it's a balance between letting kids figure things out for themselves, but also a great deal of guidance.
And so then we would have to pick that number and say 4
And
times
we've seen that once you do that, they succeed beyond what you'd expect.
Ellis, I'm so proud of you. Look what you did on your test. Look at that.
1800.
Are you proud?
Yes.
Good. That's great. And I think the confidence has been such a huge part of the JUMP math experience for us.
We've had a lot of testimonials from teachers that when kids become more confident in math, it actually spills over into the other subjects.
First night we were doing JUMP math, she went off to bed singing 2, 4, 6, 8, who do we appreciate? JUMP math. All right.
JUMP math has certainly made the world of numbers easier for many families, and for his efforts, John Mighton was recently appointed to the Order of Canada. For more information about the program, check out jumpmath.org.